Yes, Vancouver. Rum and Coke Radio each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. We got Dizzy D.
Hey.
We got Miss Holliday. And you were just in the mix with DRWKSKEE.
Yeah. That mix is fire.
DRWKSKEE with that smooth shit. You can always tell who's
vibe.
DJing. DRWKSKEE got that smooth, sad shit. Quiet Storm comes with the West Coast gangster shit. Shout out to Quiet Storm.
DRWKSKEE always kills it. You gotta respect DRWKSKEE, man.
100%.
Yeah, two completely different vibes, which is dope.
Straight goods.
You know?
Speaking of DRWKSKEE, don't you got a birthday coming up soon, bro?
Yes, he does.
Yeah? When's your birthday, brother? Let's talk about it.
Come here.
It's going to be this Sunday. Hey.
This Sunday.
This Sunday coming up, November 11th.
We're at.
We're going to be at Refinery for Hush Music Party. Make sure you all check it out. And it's at 8 o'clock. It starts at 8, finish up at 12. You get to listen to any type of music, really. We just play whatever we want to. It's
The last one was fun. The last one was a lot of fun, for sure.
Vibes.
I heard that there's also going to be $4 tequila shots and $5 beers. So
I think that's at Cavo.
Cavo?
Yeah, how about you run through your events?
Yeah, do your best.
Shit. My bad. Damn.
Every Wednesday.
Truth.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I fucked up, but hey. So on November 7th, they're starting TLC Wednesdays at Cavo Bar, which, yeah, they're having $4 tequila and $5 beer. That's what's up. Also, November 8th to 9th, Thursday and Friday, Justin Timberlake is going to be at Rogers Arena. Why are you hating on him?
He's in the woods. Get the fuck out of here.
What does that even mean
He's
to
in the
you?
woods.
That's
and
what the
can,
tour is called.
And he can take his fucking ugly ass brown Jordan 3s with him.
Wow.
You're still on that with those
Yeah.
Jordan 3s, eh?
You don't feel that he's like legendary and
He's legendary. This is
okay.
not.
But he doesn't like his Jordan 3s.
His Jordan 3s are trash, and his last album was trash. So,
It's true. That last album was not
So he
anything.
can keep his ass in the woods or come with some new shit.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my Calgary people, YYC. I know you guys are feeling it with all that snow.
Boo.
But also happening on November 7, they're having the 10 at 10 showcase at Commonwealth. Big up to Benny and the 10 at 10 squad. If any of y'all are listening, just know that November showcase is my favorite showcase. Obviously, because it's my birthday, happening November 19th.
Oh.
Scorpio season.
Yo, they're having this at Commonwealth?
Yeah, they're having it at a
They
Commonwealth
let black people in there now?
on Wednesdays.
Yeah,
Oh,
only
shit,
on Wednesdays.
yeah.
It's real.
Last time I
Sorry.
tried to get in there one time, nope.
Thursdays, Wednesdays. Yeah, so, no, they actually do a hip hop night at Commonwealth too. And it's like in the basement, and it's where usually
of course.
all the youngins. But other than that, what else is happening in Van City?
That's it for now.
Oh, wait, she got one more that
You got
I
one
need
more?
to know. Yeah.
What's one more?
Black is coming to Fortune on November 29th.
Hey. That I'm getting ready for.
Yeah, that's
I don't do many shows. I didn't even give a fuck about Drake coming to town. But for sure, Black, we're coming to see you, bro.
Yeah, I didn't need to pay however much for Drake tickets. I just had to tune into my Instagram and Snapchat, and I pretty much
I got the show.
I got the whole entire show.
That stage was crazy. The
Like,
floor was crazy.
The floor was dope. Like, didn't need to be there. I got everything.
That's true. That's actually
Got
really
my
true.
experience.
I bet you could probably, if somebody like got all the footages, shout out to Cardi B. Somebody got all the footages from the whole concert from like all the phones that were there. You could probably piece together the whole show.
Yo,
Exactly.
no question.
That would
No
actually,
question.
that would actually be pretty dope. Like really to see just like
Project.
the song going from different angles all over the fucking
From
like that would look.
I might have
That's
to try
actually
that.
pretty dope.
I might have to try that one. I
There
might
you
take
go.
that idea. We'll give you the writer credit on that one.
Hey, that's what I do. I do shit. Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into our first
All right.
topic, guys.
Speaking of white people doing weird shit,
Like that one that just walked by. Just kidding.
yeah, there's like a lot. Anyways, yo, did you guys see that Justin Bieber got stuck in the hood?
What?
Apparently, because his car broke down.
What hood?
Like Compton.
It was in Compton.
It was in Watts, actually.
It was in Watts.
That's still.
That's the same.
That's
It's
the
like
same area.
neighboring cities.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Watts had the big riots back in the day.
I didn't
Big
know.
Watts.
But yeah, so
I
he
didn't
was
know
there,
that.
and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, Stage social media event. I feel.
Well, what I heard is that he literally was wearing like flip flops and was just like going to the store and didn't know what to do because as soon as like his car broke down and he obviously got out to like check things, that's when like people started to see him and notice him and he got bombarded and he's like, what the fuck do I do? So he decided to like
Sing and dance.
sing
Dance,
and
boy, dance.
do some push-ups.
He did push-ups.
Played basketball.
That's real. He did a bunch
That's
of
what.
push-ups.
Okay, the basketball is what made me think that it was a staged social media event. Cause my man was trying to do moves. They did a whole bunch of like extra behind the back shit. You ain't getting that off in the hood. You ain't going outside to play ball and people are gonna let you do that stuff. That's disrespectful.
First of all,
Especially Justin Timberlake. I mean, sorry, Justin Bieber.
If Justin Timberlake did that to you, just kill yourself. Justin Timberlake would snatch your ankles and drag you back to the
What'd
woods.
you say,
too.
Justin Bieberlake?
people
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
all
think-
wrong.
I think first of all, probably, he was like, I think people were just excited that he was there. They let him do whatever.
I'm pretty sure Watts, California isn't the same as before.
And Bieber's always been an active, like, show off.
That's
true. He's always doing his like skateboard stunts and shit like that in parks and stuff. So it ain't nothing new.
So if Bieber's limo pulled over right here and
Yeah.
like stopped, what would you do? Would you just like
I'd look.
just continue the radio show, like forget this dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? When he came to Calgary, he was at what club was it?
You only have like one club there.
I can't even remember what club it was.
Dude, Calgary has like one club, one
It's
black
not even
club,
true.
and it's the same place. It just gets like shot up every once in a while, so when they close it, then rename it, and it's the same fucking place.
We love you guys.
You need to
but,
stop
you know,
hating on my city.
I'm not hating. I'm just
Yeah,
stating
you are.
facts.
It's true. We love you guys.
It's
but
facts,
true.
no? So where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Calgary's doing things. Okay, Calgary is doing stuff.
Shout out to boy
Where's
New
the
Boy.
lie? Where's
Shout
the
out
lie?
to New Boy.
Yeah, shout out New Boy.
New Boy's holding it down.
He
Oh, he's
is.
been running.
Yeah,
Mr.
he's
We
been holding
Majored.
it down. They have new like little shisha lounges.
Yeah.
Lounge 18. I see them. They're
They had
making
them. They had them there when I was there.
no. That's
Fire
like
and
only-
Ice
No.
was there.
I said lounge.
Music
18.
now
That
has
is that is a lounge.
no music now has
Called-
shisha in
I'm
there.
talking about a different one. There's more than just that too. And Eden nightclub. I
Yeah,
heard
there's
they be
mad
doing
spots.
their
Yo,
thing.
why are you so making jokes? You sound real sensitive.
Because
man.
that's
home.
my city,
It's her
okay?
home.
That's my home.
Yo,
Born
hit
and
dogs
raised
holler.
YYC. I gotta represent. I may be
If-
in Vancouver
if the shoe
talking
fits.
cities events, but that's where I come from.
I mean,
Anyways,
you're clearly hurt, dog. You're hurt. You're hurt.
Shout out to all our Calgary people. We love
I
you guys.
miss
for
you
real.
guys. That's really all it is.
I'm supposed to be out there this weekend. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but
This is my first time celebrating my birthday away from home, so this
Word.
Yeah,
is
it's gonna be
weird.
more
I'm
fun.
supposed to be there with my boy Stylus. Look, I got the Toucan Stylus holding you down. Stylus Beats Sleeveless Records.
Hold it
Love you.
down.
I'm supposed to be out there this weekend with him performing at the Junction. We're gonna see what happens.
Yo, we went from Bieber in Watts to 6ix9ine, Tempting Fate. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh,
Dun, dun, dun.
transition.
Takeshi 6ix9ine is a troll for life. We know
100%.
this. But recently he
Can you please tell me your before you continue your definition of troll?
a troll. Like for instance, if you were doing great things all the time, I would go onto all your social media and just start saying stuff
Oh,
all
I know
the time.
a couple of those people.
So troll would be like the guy right behind you or the girl behind you just kind of poking at you and
yeah, okay.
waiting to see if you'll do something.
Here, Oski's behind her. He's the troll. No, somebody have like, besides the fact that Tekashi is like always trolling and like tells everybody to suck his dick and blah blah blah. Is there like a real beef with him and YG?
Yeah, because
I
he
mean
was-
like I understand how YG would handle it. I mean, like, is there any reason besides trolling that Tekashi is tempting fate?
Yeah, because Tekashi reps Bloods, right? So if he's gonna keep repping Bloods and talking all that
Yeah,
crazy
YG's
stuff,
a Blood.
YG is an official Blood.
Yeah,
Takeshi was like brought in Blood. So
bought in blood.
Yeah, so he bought him exactly. So YG's not having any of that bullshit. He's telling him straight up, I'm not having it. Went on so many different platforms to let went on so many different platforms to let people know it's not going down. So
oh yeah, it's just on
he
principle.
finally sees him.
It wasn't even him, it was like his friends. And so Tekashi was like, well, I saw all the videos of Tekashi wilding, and then he's like, oh, you ain't gonna do shit, I'm in your city. I'm like, do you think this man is stupid?
Word.
Like, real G's move in silence like G's in lasagna. Oh,
This guy's
bars.
Little
Yo.
Wayne. Wow.
Yo,
Little Wayne bars.
I'm nice. Shout out Sunny D, talk to me nice. No, but like, so yeah, I'm like looking at the video, like, they're not gonna do anything to you. Like, these guys are not trying to go to jail.
No,
Like,
they're not.
Like, are you stupid?
And he was standing there like, I'm in your city.
He's like, yeah.
I'm right here, bro. Okay, since we're on the topic of this troll, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he also had his opponent, it used to be a label mate, Trippie Redd, used to be a label mate. I guess they still are, but whatever. He had his girl in her bed. He took another rapper's girl and treated her.
Pretty much. And what's so fucked up, I don't know if you guys actually, I don't know, Alex probably doesn't care, but I watched the video and they were showing Trippie with Alex before, and they're like, oh, fuck 6ix9ine, he's phony, She was talking all this shit, and then all of a sudden there's that video where he's laying in bed with her, and they're all like, fuck 6ix9ine, fuck 6ix9ine, and then she's like, fuck 6ix9ine, we Treyway. So now all of a sudden she's like back on board, and then they did another interview afterwards, and she's just like, dude was just treating me better, and that's what it is. So
Let's talk about that. There are codes and rules to the game.
Codes and rules.
I mean, Drake said there's rules. We're not supposed to believe Drake because he doesn't write his own shit. But
that's rap battle. That's different.
But when it comes to actual brethren or just actual brother talk or just relationships, period. If I'm with somebody and I break up with somebody or whatever the case may be, you shouldn't be fucking with that girl unless you want beef. Like, unless you're really, really trying for beef, or like if I know you, I know you, you know what I mean? So he's going for beef. He shouldn't be doing stuff like that. But you know, he's a troll. He did it to Chief Keef's girl too. Like, Tekashi, we've seen it before, man.
So then, hold on, let me ask you this question. So are you against the fact if two homies were friends and one dude has a kid with a woman and he decides to be a deadbeat dad to that child, and the dude picks up the whole responsibility, you're gonna hate on the dude for jumping on his best friend's man?
I wouldn't hate for those reasons, because that's like, they're friends, you know what I mean? Something must have been in conversation, but these two are enemies. These two aren't even close.
So then exactly, so if they're enemies, then yeah, and I must take your bitch too. Like what? Like, oh sorry, let me hold on and think about your feelings before I get my... No.
Okay, so our next topic is actually on the same tip, because we have Derek Fisher and what's his name? Derek Fisher and
Matt Barnes. This has been going on for quite a while. Derek Fisher is known as a dirty Mac.
Dirty.
Try to steal your girl. Long story short, he has been with Matt Barnes' ex-wife for a few years. They've had some altercations. Ray.
I don't want it.
And then last year, Derek Fisher got a DUI for crashing Matt Barnes' truck.
What?
And so it's just like on-site beef with them, and it always will be, and it's just, and then now Matt Barnes is in the news now because he has custody of his kids.
Yep.
So he has full custody of his two boys. Yeah, he's still paying $20,000 a month in child support. So he's at court now trying to be like, why do I have to pay her child support when I have full custody?
Makes no sense.
But that's just like one example.
Barnes went to his old stomping grounds because he plays for Milwaukee now. He went to his old stomping grounds for whatever reason and got tipped off that Fisher was inside his old house with...
Oh yeah, that was a few years ago.
Yeah, so it was his kids. His kids hit him up.
Yeah,
like,
that's what started it.
Somebody's in the house. So he drove 95 miles to go whip his ass. So I read it. Here's what he said. He said... He texted his homeboy too after. He said, I fucked him up from the back door all the way to the front door, and then I spit in my girl's face.
Yep. I remember that. Yeah, that was about 3 or 4 years ago. That was when Derek Fisher was coach of the New York Knicks.
The Knicks, yeah.
And then Derek Fisher got fucking suspended from the Knicks because he didn't tell them that he was flying back to California to do all this shit. And then because he got his ass whipped, he had to miss a couple games. So they're like, you're getting suspended, bro. It's some foul shit you're pulling.
So, like I'm saying, it should not, like, man, Fisher knew better. Fisher tried to go that route. Whatever happened to him.
Some people are just dirty.
Some people just want to do it.
People are just nasty. Like.
I mean, if you look at that girl, she don't look like anything nasty. That's for sure. Like, I'm almost certain if she threw me a pass.
That looks like we've been playing on the same team for 2 years, and I've always been eyeing your woman down. And now that y'all aren't together, I'm gonna hop on that.
That's an alley-oop, nigga.
I'm gonna freaking jump on that.
Wham.
That's real quick. That seems like some like sneaky, grimy.
It is sneaky.
Like
they were playing the field.
That's more than playing the field. That's playing your homie's ex. I don't know. That's just some weird
your
shit.
Old teammates' ex.
I know people do that, and that's cool for them. That's not something I subscribe to. Like,
don't do it.
If you were any one of my boys, girls at any time, I'm sorry, you are not.
That's off limits.
You make me dry.
For me, it's off limits.
What about if it wasn't official and it was just somebody that you hooked up with?
Oh, that's different. That's different. Do you believe it's different?
It is, but it still has the same effect. I'm not trying.
I feel like if it's like I'm not going to try, but if it's thrown at me, I'm going to let my boy know and I'm doing the dang thing.
Okay, so from a girl's perspective, let's just say, okay, you're talking to... I'm not one who does this because I definitely don't like crew hop or anything, but I'm just saying, like, what if this guy had his opportunity and he didn't take it, then the next one comes along and he's, you know what I mean, treating you better.
Or, well, no, I don't know. That's stupid because if the dudes are friends, the chances are there's a reason he didn't jump on it, and he told his friends the reason why he didn't jump on it.
True.
So they're probably not gonna jump in it. But no, that some people do like that. That's why crew hopping is a fucking term, because there are people that just go and fuck the whole crew. I'm not one to subscribe to that kind of thing because, like, I'm just weird. Like, I failed kindergarten because I didn't like to share. So that's just me, and that's just how it is. So, like,
who told you that? Your mom?
I remember kindergarten. Fuck you mean?
So you're telling me you never been in, like, no threesomes, group things, nothing like that? You don't?
Not with other guys.
Okay.
I don't. No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm not.
Anyways,
answering those questions.
Yeah, Dizzy's good. He never had anything.
No, nothing like that.
Dizzy's
no broke back. Nothing like that.
Dizzy's
Love
a virgin.
you guys. But I'm a virgin. Yeah.
Yeah, Dizzy's a virgin. He doesn't even know what sex is. Sex who?
I have another question.
Okay.
Yes.
Since Halloween just passed, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on this whole, like, costume and the controversy. Like, I know we've already talked about, like, blackface, but did you guys see how Al Roker got in trouble for playing a white character from Back to the Future? And he didn't paint his face white. He was just dressed up.
Did he actually get in trouble, or is it some people on Twitter freaking out, which are people that need to be ignored?
It was a huge thing to the point that he ended up going on to CNN and having to, like, defend himself and go from there, pretty much.
Okay, those people are stupid.
Okay.
It's clearly stupid.
I feel like you know, what's his name? What's that boy's name? Snoop Dogg. He has that one character that he always uses.
Yeah.
And it's the white guy.
Okay, I'll just say this now. There is no such thing as whiteface. That is not a thing. The reason why there's a thing called blackface is because in the beginning of cinema, white people would paint their face really dark, put red lips on, and make black people the dumb, stupid, ignorant characters.
Yeah.
And then they had a thing called minstrel shows where they did the same thing to purposely make black people look bad.
Yeah.
There's no such parallel of white people ever because white people have been the dominant culture. So it's not a fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
So then what about, like, when other cultures, they're now starting to get upset, like Aboriginals are getting mad seeing people dressed
wearing the
up.
headdress.
Wearing the headdress because those are for kings and stuff. That's how they feel. Okay, cool, bad. I can dress up as something else. Like, it's not a big deal. Why are we fighting, like... Why are we fighting people if they feel offended? All right, cool. I can dress up as a fucking astronaut or something. I don't need to.
I think I asked last week about somebody. Maybe it was last. There was trouble with people dressing up. White kids trying to dress up like the Black Panther.
It wasn't trouble. It was people asking and dumb people asking. And then you also posted a thing where a lady was like, "Okay, white people, it's not racist to tell your kids to dress up as Black Panther." Like,
we encourage it.
It's a fucking costume. It's a superhero.
Now, here's the thing. There's a bunch of people who are saying it's not cool.
That's a bunch of stupid people.
Okay, so again, which
just
falls
call them
into
what there is. Not everybody with everybody's opinion is not valid. Some people are just stupid.
Which then falls into my next thing is there was also this big controversy about giving black actor the role to play Batman because this whole time he's been a white character
Well,
and blah 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 blah
and
blah.
that's like all comic book shit. That's just stupid racist comic book people. Like that's
And
very
so
dumb too.
what I just found out is that Romeo Miller is going to be the new Batman.
What? We're gonna have a black Batman?
We're gonna have a
Like no,
black
you mean
Batman.
like Romeo Miller, like Lil Romeo,
Lil
like
Romeo.
Masterpiece
Whoa,
Kid?
whoa.
What is this? Like
You're
a
talking about Masterpiece Kid?
This is this
Yeah.
real? Is this BET's Batman or what? Whatever.
So Romeo Miller's gonna wait. Time up.
We need to do some research on this.
Is he an
'cause
actor?
I cannot believe it.
Is he an actor like that?
I don't.
Yeah.
I think he was.
he has been.
Like I feel like he might have been in like an old Nick
How
Cannon
are
movie or
you-
some shit, but like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like
How are you doing nothing but yet you get a Batman role?
That's why it might be for BET or
I
VH1.
actually follow him, and he's
is he saying that for Halloween?
what?
Where did you get this information from?
Online, just like everything else.
Where online? Online's a big place.
I don't remember where I was.
Okay,
on
all right.
something.
But
All right.
you did see
I
that he
did
is
see
trying to
it.
do that.
Oh, for sure. Like we could pull it up right now if we really want to
I'll
have
pull it
that.
up. I'll pull
pulling
it up
it.
on the clips.
Oh, we pulling
I'll
it.
pull
We
it up on
pulling
the
it.
clips.
Speaking of other movies that we're all excited about.
Ooh.
Are we all excited?
Are you not?
Yo, I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. Wait, just wait. It's official. It's official, baby. It's official. Bad Boys 3. It's happening. It's official. It's official. I'm telling you. Yo, that's it. No more. Y'all can't handle no more of that.
What?
You're not excited for this movie coming up? Okay, let's talk about it. Though.
Bad Boys for Life.
Thank you. Are you excited for Bad Boys 3?
Nostalgically, I just don't know if it's gonna be what we all want it to be.
We can't be stopped.
That's what it is. Like we all have an idea what it could be. The movie, if they had done it, 15 years ago when.
Facts.
No, this is the comeback. This is the time.
No, see what you're doing is you're getting so excited for something that's probably not going to be that great.
What? Anything with Will Smith is great.
No, not anything with Will Smith.
Really?
No. Did you watch Twinkle on Netflix?
Twinkle.
Have you seen After Earth?
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Okay, exactly. So those are
I
Will
don't know.
Smith. He's the G. He's the OG, but Mans has been making some shit movies.
And Martin Lawrence, we ain't heard from him.
And
in a
Martin
long time.
Lawrence hasn't had none since Big Mama, and that was even.
Are they still using
questionable.
the same actors for this one?
Yes, it's
For
Will
real?
and actually
No,
Denzel's gonna be in
Denzel
it.
Washington's
He's
in
gonna
this
be
one.
in it. So I'm like, it could be very good. I hope it is.
I feel
just-
like it's gonna be fire.
I just hope it's not
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I just hope it's not bad because there's so many things, like so many reboots of things, and everyone's like, oh, this is gonna be dope. Oh, nostalgia from my childhood. Oh, this is
Bad
a
Boys.
shitty ass
Yeah.
movie.
Bad Boys? Come on.
I don't know. Bad Boys always seems to work. Another movie they're trying to bring
It
back.
always seemed to work in the fucking 90s when it came out.
That's true.
Like,
And they did
come
it back
on.
to back year
Like,
after
come
year.
on,
too.
like it's even Rush Hour 3 was not nearly as good as 1 or 2, and they did that shit
Facts.
pretty close after.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that's
saying. Like, it's a great idea. I love it, but like, I'm purposely trying not to get my hopes up because I don't want to be crying in the theater because this movie's so bad and these niggas can't even run anymore. Like these, you do realize these men are fucking now 50, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's real.
Come on.
Oh
like
my
Denzel's been out here
God.
doing his Equalizer shit. Like, I'm sure Denzel could kick a 1-2, but like, have you seen Will doing anything? What the fuck has Martin been doing besides reposting old
I've
Def Jam
never
videos?
seen Martin doing anything, to be quite honest, right now. Like, I'm very.
I believe in the come up. Okay, guys.
You
This
can
is
believe in it. Just I don't want to hear you extra mad when if it's shitty. If it's
No.
shitty. And I'm
There's
saying,
another
yeah.
movie that they're trying to do right now. Also, Friday, the last Friday installment.
like like the Friday and
Oh,
the
yeah,
next
they're
Friday
trying to bring that
and then
back.
the Friday after
Yeah,
next.
so they're all seen in like there's a picture I posted once upon a time. I'll post it again, but they're all sitting in a kitchen together, like in the same kitchen from back in the day, like the first Friday. So they're all sitting in the kitchen. Mr. Witherspoon, Ice Cube, Smokey, they're all in the same kitchen talking about we're bringing it back. So what do you think about Friday coming back?
I was kind of uninterested after Friday after the next.
I think First Sunday killed it for me.
Really?
Have you seen First Sunday?
No. I've just seen the trailers and shit, but I didn't care about that
Well, it's like the same. They tried to use the same like.
premise.
Yeah. I don't know. And like even having the name First Sunday. Like
Is that what it's called, First Sunday?
Something about Sunday. It's when Cat Williams was like a preacher or a choir director or some shit.
Oh, it's
and
on
I was
some
just
church
like,
shit.
I was just like, oh my god. Fuck. It was bad. It was bad. Speaking of movies that aren't bad though, 11-year anniversary of American Gangster.
Ooh.
That movie's fucking hot. That soundtrack is fucking
11-year
banging.
anniversary right now?
Yeah.
It's been 11 years?
Yeah, man. It came out in 2007.
Damn.
That movie
I
was
remember that
really
shit.
good.
That movie was
That-
extremely
Frank Lucas,
good.
man. Wow. That was
Yeah, man.
when he pulled up on him and put the gun to his head and he's like, "What, you're going to shoot me in broad daylight? You're going to shoot me in front of all these people, huh?"
Wow.
Wow.
Pew pew.
If you haven't seen American Gangster, get it in ya.
Pause.
Hit it in ya.
Pause. All right, I'm gonna switch it a bit to
Go
a
for it.
story that is near and dear to my heart because it involves stupid ass white people and not I won't even just say stupid ass Republicans, people on the right,
Yeah.
and $150,000.
Yeah, I was
What?
just about to ask.
Okay.
What is going on?
Okay, what's that
in the
about?
All right, so
USA?
this girl named Reformed Republican, she puts out a tweet wearing like a fisherman's MAGA hat. That's the picture there of her,
Okay.
Wow.
right? And she puts, "I will not hide any longer. The left has made us feel as if us black Republicans should hide, but not anymore. Hashtag Blacks for Trump. Hashtag MAGA. Hashtag walk away." Okay, she did that October 27th.
Damn.
And then on the 1st, she's like, "Now I'm getting kicked out. My mother literally woke me up out of my sleep and screamed at me, 'How could you support this monster? She doesn't even know him, and he can't be a monster. I just wish they understood.'" And then she's like, because she got kicked out, she's like, "I need school tuition, blah, 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 blah."
Yeah.
So these tweets got like hundreds of thousands of like retweets, mostly from bots and shit, blah, blah, blah. But like, and people started like, made her a GoFundMe
Shut up.
and put 150 grand in the shit. And then at the end of that, at the same day, she's like, "Trump is a racist, homophobic, transphobic bigot, and you think my black ass would support that rotting carrot? Ridiculous. Any black person can put on that ugly ass MAGA hat and say MAGA, and y'all instantly will be up their ass because you want to prove you're not racist." And I'm like, oh my god, preach.
good,
Preach.
good on ya.
Because I will even say, because like, I'll take off a temporary ban because it's the same shit that happened to Kanye. Once Kanye was like, "Yo, I see the light" kind of shit, all the same people were like, "Oh no, fuck Kanye. He doesn't know what he's talking about, blah, 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 blah," which is how it usually is. But I just thought it was funny, even though GoFundMe, shut down her page and they took the money back because it was like, it's technically fraud because she was joking. But still, I was like, fuck it, give her the money. They're stupid enough.
She made $100K off it. She should keep that.
Yeah, but it is technically fraud because she was lying. But and it's GoFundMe, right? So like GoFundMe has to have some rules. Like anytime you find out something's been fake on GoFundMe, they take it down like as soon
Yeah,
as
they
you
should.
can't. Yeah, exactly. So even though like I'm on her side and I think it's fucking hilarious and like
Yeah.
amazing that she did that, I get it. I would start another GoFundMe to give her money though. Just be like, "Yo, you got them."
So she started out loving him, and then she ended up hating.
No, it was all
a facade.
It was all just to prove that point.
So, okay, let's go on to that point because I feel like black people need to talk about this. I love my black people.
Talk about-
Just the MAGA hat, just the whole like Trump supporting stuff. Like,
I would say before you say that, I would say I don't really think there needs to be a conversation because if you've ever seen any black person supporting Trump, you can usually tell they're being paid or they're crazy.
1000%.
So it's like,
Yeah.
a lot of people say, "Yo, we need to talk about this," or "This is really important." It's like, honestly, really, like we're smart. It's not like
There's
it's
not much to it.
They
There's
put
real
they put the same 3-5 of them on TV and be like, "Yo, hold this sign." And like,
That's true. It's true.
like,
And you see the same ones in every video. They
Yeah.
actually show them.
And it's funny because we know we all don't look alike, but you know, most of them racist, they'd be like, oh, look, there's another one. Oh,
Right
it's a good
now,
one.
I'm 2 for 2 thinking white people look the same. Rosie O'Donnell, Fergie, and Gwen Stefani.
And
Yo.
they're like,
Can I say something about that Fergie Gwen Stefani thing?
You need to
put it on the
apologize.
record.
You need to apologize.
Let me put this on the record.
apologize.
One girl sang bananas. This shit is bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is banana. Okay, sorry. Thought we were going in.
And then the next one started singing stuff about my lovely lady lumps.
They're different. Don't even try.
Time out. In my head, it was the same person singing this dumbass song. So like,
Nah.
Gwen Stefani.
Nah.
no.
What's the next one's name?
Because like,
Oh, so get out of here.
What's her name?
Fergie.
Fergie.
We don't believe
You guys are cool,
We
but
don't
like,
believe
yeah.
I don't listen to your music
He's-
because
Get
it's
outta
not my
here.
you're
shit.
lying.
Get
There's
outta
no
here.
way.
Yo,
I don't listen
There's
to your
no
music.
way. There's no way that you can
Yo.
get fucking the music video
No, get
for
outta here.
bananas.
I've never even seen 'em.
Yo, Dizzy, hold this.
I've never even seen
hold
them.
this. It's an L.
Oh wow!
Let me just pass this to you real quick.
Yeah, just
Wow!
presenting.
You're the same one who still got
Yo, you
Rosie
can't-
O'Donnell wrong too.
Yeah,
No.
you can't know. Yeah, you ain't handing out no L's. You already a murderer or an attempted murderer, and you were confused too. You thought they were the same person too.
No, I
So,
didn't. I
I-
was the one
Rosie
who
O'Donnell.
corrected.
Rosie
No,
O'Donnell.
I'm the one who
Are you
corrected.
Rosie
talking about
O'Donnell and
Rosie?
Rosie and
oh.
yeah.
So, I don't think all white people look the same, but your music sounds the same.
No, get
so if
outta
your
here.
music sounds the same to me, I'm just gonna say like you're the
Outta
same
here.
person.
You're cheating. You're fucking like nah. No, we're not shooting you no bail on that, bruh.
Wow, I'm
Nah.
just saying.
Nah.
It felt real to me.
I'm sure it did. And you know what else feels real?
What?
This L.
Jeez. Man.
So, man.
Okay, I'll respect that. I'll take that L. It was my bad. Sorry, Gwen. Sorry, Fergie. I love your music. You guys do great stuff. Never heard it, but whatever.
He has. He's just trying to front. Who's what basketball game is playing right now?
And on that note, yo, Rubber Coke Radio, each and every Tuesday right here. Myself, the short one. You got Dizzy D. We got Miss Holliday. We got DRWKSKEE 1 and 2. Thank y'all for coming through and listening to us. Now, DRWKSKEE gonna take you out with a mix. And see y'all next week. Hey.
Rummy Coke Radio. Rummy Coke Radio. Rummy Coke.